Hey there and welcome to Factorio. My name is Brune, and we are playing Exotic Industries, a mod for Factorio. In the last episode, we finally tested out the tank and the setup where we have laser turrets in here. Now we have a full 6 laser turrets, and we're ready to, or personal laser turrets, ready to head over here to take on the bigger fighter nest. But first, I wanted to make a little blueprint here. Oh, and I was also, really quickly, going to slap down some... Why did that just do that? Oh, because I clicked on that. I see. Grab a couple more solar panels and some accumulators. Let's grab 100 accumulators. And 100 solar panels. And where I think will be a good spot will be kind of down in this quadrant right here. So remember, if my plan is if you divide the base up north, south, east, and west, that this top leftmost quadrant will be where I'll have trains and things coming in to deliver resources in. Down in this quadrant is where I'll have space for more processing and whatnot to create more items to go on the bus this way. I probably won't utilize this side much. I mean, maybe later on I'll do it like way up here because I doubt the bus will ever get that far up there. But this lake being there is kind of annoying, or I would just place it there. But down here, there shouldn't be too much production extending that far down as the bus continues on. So, yeah, this is kind of the only spot where I don't really have plans for something, and it isn't really not really attached to the base in any ways. So I think I'm going to put it right down here along this edge of the cliff. Or well, there was until I came along with these cliff explosives. Man, it feels good to delete cliffs. If you don't play with cliffs on, then you don't get the enjoyment of destroying them, which is awesome. Since there is power poles right here, let's just do it right here. Where are you at, solar panels? Let's get one of you laid down, and let's get a accumulator laid down. Usually I like to make a new design for every solar panel build I do in a build, or in a game of Factorio. So we will do that eventually, but now, for this one, I'm going to make it just very quick and simple. Let's see. Oh, shouldn't have done that. That's all right. Let's see how these are going to be lining up. Going to lose some space no matter what, I feel like. If I just did it like that, what is that? And I think I can slap in an accumulator right here. Take up a little extra space, and yeah, I'm just gonna rock and roll with this. Until I run out of solar panels, and then I'll just add in way more accumulators. But yeah, I find it really fun to come up with a new pattern every time. I came up with this really weird pattern in this in the game I was playing before this run. I was doing a space exploration playthrough, but it was 9 months ago or something like that. But the way I had my pattern set up, it was slightly angled. And so I don't even know how to describe it. It basically, like, the pattern would do this. It would do something like this, where it would kind of crawl up this way. So you see how it's like at a slight angle? It's not a full angle. But it was like completely repeatable, and could just extend on infinitely. And so that's why I really like it, because you can come up with so many different designs and solutions. And the trick to really designing it is comes down to needing to figure out the ratio, the perfect ratio of solar panels to accumulators. You can math that out because there is the amount of time in a day is calculatable. Well, I wouldn't say calculatable. It's just it's a static fixed number, right? And so you can tell how many megajoules of energy you will need to be able to sustain an output of energy that matches the solar panels that you have. And so when you figure out that ratio, I think the ratio for solar panels to accumulators is, in vanilla Factorio, is 25 solar panels to 22 accumulators, I think. And you can use that ratio, then you're kind of like held to, like, you try and build a pattern with those, right? And the more condensed you can make it, obviously the better, all sorts of cool things like that. And so, I wouldn't even say cool things like that, but just, it can be fun. And I really do enjoy it. Let's see here, how do I want to do this? I think this should repeat now. All right. Awesome. I feel like we almost doubled our production capabilities. So, and as the solar panels, yeah, 18.9. And this, I think, was outputting... No, this was doing 32, so this didn't quite double it, but very close to it, which was awesome for just taking a quick detour to go and do that. What I'm going to do now is make a quick laser blueprint to put down on my hotbar so I can very easily have access to that while I'm doing my combat runs here. I'll grab a little bit more. Actually, no, I don't. Well, I'm going to grab red ammo in case I decide I don't like the flame turret at all. We'll see. There we go, that's fine. Got 40 yellow ammo. My person there was not fine, though. How many lasers we got? 50. Wonderful. Glad to see that stack up, because I'm really excited to get permanent defenses down. Okay. So my idea is that I will be... I'm going to build it in the same direction as this one. Coming along with a row of turrets, or a row of power poles in a straight line. I'm going to use my nanobots to build that for me. And then I want to just lay out in a row a bunch of turrets. Oh, and that won't work like that. Okay, so it has to be, or at least this one needs to be in one more. How many turrets is that? 9? You know, actually, am I able to craft one of these? Need a little bit of plastic. Yeah, these have a supply area twice as large, so they stick out one extra, and then you can double them up. I'm actually going to go back and grab a little bit of plastic. I know, I apologize for the detours. I'm very trying very hard to work on being much more focused as I'm doing this, and it actually, like, I feel like makes me a better Factorio player in that sense too. Just learning to organize my the importance of what needs to be happening next, and kind of organizing like that can help you set things up for the future in a much better, much more efficient way. So now I'm gonna imagine that I will have this like so. Now it can extend out like that. Perfect. I'm really not going to care about placing down a ton of turrets. That's what the whole point of the power grid is. Or, well, that's the whole point of this blueprint. So I need to grab all that and we're going to delete these two power poles. Great blueprint. Slap it on my hotbar. Get up. And go and destroy some biters now. We could potentially even put down a lot of power poles. For fancy, we can even grab that whole thing. Let's throw it in there, so that's a full distance of power poles. That actually should be the distance we need them to travel. If I do that, we're going to use this one to... I want to place the turrets, I think. Yeah, right there. I'm going to put the tank. Here's what we're going to do. Tank down. Give it its ammo. Put our personal grid on, or laser defense. And so that's good to go. Now I'm going to place this down. That might be a little too close. We could even come down in here a little bit. Let's do right there. That should be good. Let's just run up here so it just starts slapping them down. They should be melting those things away. I think it'll be alright if some of those die. Just gonna get in there and try and take out some of these with the flamethrower. That seems like it does well, actually I can't tell if that's doing a lot of the damage or if it was the laser turrets. On my person that were doing it, but yeah, we took care of that very easily. I'm gonna put this back down. after I add the new power poles to this, get that picked up. We'll get our radar doing a little more exploration for us. Wonderful. Ooh, yeah, so we got some stuff going on there. Makes me wonder if I'm assuming if here we can test it. Just rotate it. I think I need to go into map view to be able to place this how I want to. Yeah, because I can't even see where it ends. Let's do it like so. I don't think it places the power poles, or it doesn't place a blueprint in the area. Crystal accumulator, unstable. Whoa, that is an insane amount of biters. Or I wouldn't say biters. An insane amount of worms. Oh my goodness. Oh, it did place it down past the thing. That's good. That is a crazy amount of worms. Okay. We're gonna put a laser thing right here. I think we're gonna sweep up into my lasers. That's the plan here. Okay, I have flamethrowers equipped. Here we go. And now I'm going to drag the rest of these guys into my big lasers. Heal up. Oh, uh-oh. Don't want to start a forest fire. I'm pretty sure that actually can happen. Grabbing all the rest of these biters. Ooh, this is a lot of damage. I might go down here. Repair, repair. Holy smokes. Yeah, all of those giant worms, I keep calling them biters, but all those giant worms are just, whew, crazy. Oh, I just remembered too. I can possibly make some mini Spidertrons now. Oh, that could be interesting too. I don't like how kind of scary this is, if I'm being honest. just going to go behind here so that I don't have to worry about them following me. I'm also curious if using an energy shield would protect my vehicle, or if that would just protect me. Be interesting to find out. Basically, then I'd be able to turn my battery into hit points as well, which would basically just be good healing. I think I need to move the laser defense forward a little bit. I want to conserve fuel here. I can like see the vertical line of the power pole there. It's too zoomed out. Let's do... I don't want it too close to those worms. I think they still might be able to hit there. Or come back to here. There we go. Yeah, see how much damage lasers do when you get a ton of them? They couldn't, like, the spitters barely got to them. And the melee, the biters who do melee damage, they didn't even stand a chance. They were wrecked. Okay, after this wave comes, I think I'm going to run in here and do a sweep across the front. Oh man. So much damage on me, it feels like, right away. Feeling brave. Gonna let the lasers do a little more work. A lot of damage there, below half HP. I think if I just heal up again, I should be good to just go back in there. Okay. I think I do go through the flamethrower ammo pretty quickly, and I guess I can't. I'm having trouble telling if it's helping or not. I thought it was going to be like the these flamethrowers, because they create a fire, but I guess, yeah, it says that. Oh, but it says it creates 1x fire. Interesting. You know, because I thought it was supposed to start the ground on fire. Doesn't seem like it's doing that. There's just some, like, worms up here. Oh yeah, I don't want to use my flamethrower if I don't need to. Lasers are working great. I should... Yeah, that's in line with that one. Perfect. Well, of course there would be a little body of water here stopping. That one, I suppose, can just be dealt with right now. I'm gonna go finish this blueprint quick. Wonder how my fuel is doing on the tank. Fairly decent. I don't want to take off my power suit. Just find the gap in the trees. I think I just broke my own power pole again. And we're there. I think. Yep, we're there. Trees, man. Gotta love them, gotta hate them too. Okay. You know, I mean, just because the this combat stuff, I feel like can be fairly boring sometimes. For some people, I mean, some people might enjoy watching it compared to the building and stuff like that, and so where I'm going with that is my blueprint here. I think I'm going to make this just a little bit longer episode instead of cutting it short. Right now I probably would be wanting to cut it short. Or when I say cut short, this is a normal episode length, but essentially stopping it and then doing a whole another episode of combat, right? But I don't think I need to do that. Ooh, do I want to build my laser thing here? I don't feel like right there is going to be in range of the biters. Yep, that's good. But let's take care of these biters. be sure to get out and do that just to go faster. Oh, look how many worms are right here. They're doing so much damage to me until I kill them, but that was a crazy amount of damage. Yeah, it goes much faster when I'm helping too. Leave that straight away like that. Oh, didn't need the stone, but still have plenty of space, so we're doing all right. I feel like that base is fine right there. For now, we're gonna get these 4 bases here quickly. So when you're attacking the worms, or anything that does the spit, they're very good at just aiming where you're going. So if you're going straight, they're always going to hit you. But if you just zigzag left and right, they'll see that you're turning and they'll throw to your left. And then you turn right and then they'll throw to your right. So it's like they throw to your side that way and they end up just completely missing you. I wonder if I can just grab this. Place it down right here. Potentially, I would put it, yeah, right above here. Yeah, focusing on doing my strafing back and forth or changing the angles is helping, I think, avoid a lot of damage from all the spitters. Yeah, that was great. Let me see if it was able to, it was. Plenty of solid fuel left. I think I shouldn't have any trouble. Oh, knew that was going to happen. I was trying. I feel like the tank was just going just slightly faster than the nanobots were getting everything. That's funny. Let's get this up. Having vision and coverage of our base is so important. It just has to get done. Beautiful. I think I'm going to extend one over this direction to connect up to that. wonder if this is in line with that one. No, it's not. Assuming it needs to go right there. But I think that should keep me covered. I suppose I could have kept the tank moving a little bit while I did that, but good to know. Or be just paying attention to tricks and optimizations I can make like that. Yeah, let's go destroy that other base. So go to the outside, see what we're dealing with here. And I almost feel like yeah, I should hold on to my clipped explosives. Yeah, even my personal laser defenses. Destroying those things. The only thing it's not good against is the spitters, because they can outrange me. Kind of cut a straight path through it there, so I can just focus on doing the moving correctly. There's very little left after that, just a few worms. That one's probably fine for now. Alright, let's go up this way. And move that satellite across here. Or radar. Can't help but keep calling them satellites, I guess. Okay, there isn't any gaps. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna delete this stuff. since it's unneeded. There we go. Fuel's still doing good. Thinking of just kind of sweeping down this way to double check that no biters have come through here and created new bases or homes. Could probably even get away with, now that I think about it, probably even taking out 2 or even 4 batteries and adding in more personal laser defenses. Can't craft any at the moment. Yeah, I think a lot what helps, or one thing that helps a lot with the damage of the lasers is that the more you have, the more faster they essentially fire. I should get further away each time I try to repair. I ran into like a boulder or something there. Okay, full reverse, full reverse. That was a close one. Yeah, it was just a boulder or something. This one should be very easy. I think I'm fine down there. Let's go take out, let's just go straight across and then take out the rest of those. Uranium patches. I'm very excited about that. Wonder if I can. You probably can hop out and jump back in pretty quickly. to give it a quick repair here and there. Looks like I want to put cliff explosives on there. Just in case I need to grab it quickly with the hotkeys to break a cliff in front of me. It doesn't look like there's any more cliffs. I mean, there's a little one right there, kind of. I was blowing through a lot of my flamethrower ammo. That's alright. I think the lasers are definitely carrying here. Oh. I had to hit tab there and hit something completely different. I'm continuing to run away here because I do not want to. I suppose the range is nice. It does take these things out. Not sure what made that noise. Oh. Maybe it just makes that noise when it pops up or something. Still decently doing good on the fuel. I'll pull the flamethrower back up. It seems like it works really good when I have a lot of those big guys right on my tail. This one has an annoying amount of cliffs. That one wasn't really attacking me. Well, I think that's... Uh-oh. Actually, no, because I do... Need to get this. And then a little bit up there, unfortunately. See if I can do this in the last 10 minutes here. Try and keep this episode within an hour. Getting low on the flamethrower fuel. Probably want to pick up a little bit more of that when I swing through the base. This has to be dealt with up here. Trying to avoid using the flamethrower unless absolutely necessary. I'm gonna grab this little one over here. I'm not gonna repair, I'm just gonna book it on the way back. I have space in my inventory to pick this up? I think I do. Let's keep driving with this while I fix this. Oh. There we go. Where am I headed again? Up to the fuel. We're giving decent time. Got those. Now that I have like a rhythm set, it's pretty easy to get those bases out. There, little man, go. Whoa, you can zoom in so far. I don't feel like I've ever zoomed in this far. I mean, maybe I have, but. See how our fluid situation's doing. Still no petroleum, and we're almost out of petroleum gas. We're almost out of sulfuric acid. Where did I put the? Oh yeah, I'm coming up here for more solid fuel. I was like, I knew I needed to come up here for something. Let's take 50. I'll take a little bit more. Come over here to get my ammunition. Or not ammunition, this one's all out of petroleum gas too. But get that. Now we're going to head over here. 5 minutes left. Can I take those Can I take those biters out? We'll find out. Almost curious to try this out with my oh, but that's right, I can't move this fast and have the lasers. But I suppose I could put, yeah, I'm just gonna try it out. Worst case scenario, I'm pretty sure I could run away very easily. Okay. It is nice for sniping down these worms, but I think I am in a much more dangerous position that way. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to go in our hour because I want to just sweep over and get all this stuff. Solid fuel, ammo of all sorts, all the lasers. Time to rock and roll. Oh, you can't do it while it's moving. And then my nanobots can't help too. Note to self. I also think I can run myself over when I do that. Now I think about it, that was super dangerous. Yeah, let's go take out this base and then loop over. I'm gonna actually get there. 2 minutes left to take out these, well, if I can take out those bases, that'd be sweet, but I don't think I'm gonna get it here with minute 40 on the clock. Oh, I ran into a cliff. Reverse. Now we're going forward. Man, I can't believe I avoided, like, taking too much damage there. That was impressive. Yeah, I'm impressed with myself there. Okay, now we're in dangerous territory. Definitely is a need to stop and heal moment. So close to getting it under an hour. Yeah, I felt like there was a lot of stuff in there that whole time. How did you not reach me earlier? And then could reach me for those shots? Again, almost just jumped out into the poison. Acid, whatever. Swing up and get these 2 biters quick. I think the worst part is just being slowed. I wonder if I think if I focus on just staying on the outside so I can't be slowed as much, that might help me. Yeah. I feel like their stuff is still slowing me. Or, well, their spit slows me. So I'm already over an hour. I think we're just going to go take out these 3 bases, and then I think I should be sufficiently pushed back from all these biters, which feels great. Kind of a lengthy episode, but said it feels, this is important stuff. Got to deal with this, or you're gonna have like warnings flying off, and because biters are constantly attacking you. Yeah, I think the most damage I take is when I get slowed down like that. There is 1 worm right there. I don't think it's worth destroying all those trees just to get over here. Deal with that single worm. We actually there. I think we're actually there. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a long one, but it was a fun one. I mean, I had fun. I don't know how fun it was to watch. Maybe it was fun for you guys to see the strategy evolve. And maybe I'll mention that at the beginning of the next one for anyone who is like, oh, an hour-long combat one. I'm definitely skipping that. But I think it does have its merit just because figuring out that running around the outside with all of the lasers on seems like the best strategy, if I'm being honest. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one where we're going to start some more building. I think we're going to start working on the yellow science and just getting that built. And dealing with shortages of resources and things once that has been completed. But yeah, really hope you did enjoy this one if you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching if you did. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you next one. I hope you have a good one. We'll see you later.